Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. My name's Steve, as some of you may know. Today on the channel I'm going to have a look at the new controller for the Chinese diesel heater what's come on the market. I've got one here. This is the new controller. It's from a company called Sunster, and obviously, as you know, if you want to change this controller, always get the motherboard with it, because it never seems to work properly if you don't get the two together. So I'm going to change that in a minute in the heater and put this on the wall, fit it in my boat. To try it out, let me just load find their page for you. They are sunsterdirect.com. You can just find them on the internet, just check it out. I will put their details in the description below. So I'm going to get on, fit this motherboard in the diesel heater on my boat and fit the controller, and let's see if it's any better than what we've already got. I've taken the deck up to change this motherboard. I don't know, some of you may have seen, but to get it out you just undo this piece on the end there, and you should be able to just pull that out, and there is the motherboard. This one is just an Allen key. This is a 4mm Allen key. Just undo that, take that out, and you should be able to just take the motherboard out of there. It's got a little clip, just get it out. You've got the cables on the bottom, just take them off. It's not too difficult. It's got 3 pins in it. You've got one with 2, one with 3 and one with 4, but you can't really put them back wrong, so I wouldn't worry too much about disconnecting them. So that is that motherboard out. Once you've disconnected that motherboard, you just have to disconnect this. Got a bit here, you push that in and you pull that out. That's it. And the new motherboard, you just do the reverse, just push it into there. This goes back the same. That goes into there. Just clip that one in. This goes under there. Like I say, just put these back on. Don't worry too much about it, because they will only go on one way, because you've got one's got 2, one's got 3, one's got 4. It's just more fiddly than anything else. Just make sure you don't pull anything out. It doesn't actually give you much leeway and scope. And once you've got them out, just clip that one back in. Put that screw back in. See, now because I am just trying this motherboard out, I'm tempted not to put the cap and stuff, put it all back together properly. But if you don't put the cap on, you actually run a risk of damaging your motherboard, because it fires up when it's in its cooling down process. It can't cool down properly, so just put it back on for the bit of time it takes. But that is the motherboard changed, and this is the one we've taken out, which I will probably put back in this heater again later. So now we've got to do go in and we will install this inside straight away. It's got all sorts of errors, E7 code, a warning code, it's got all sorts of codes come up because it doesn't recognise that motherboard. So we'll change this one and put this one in for now and see what happens then. This just has exactly the same connection as just now. Push it in, disconnect that, and the new one is the same. You just clip that in.
Welcome to use parking heater.
I've just got it balancing on the top here for now. May have to fix it, I don't know. Just have a quick look what it's all saying on this controller. This middle temperature, the 31, that is the temperature in the boat here, or if you've got the heater on, that is what it will be set at, whatever temperature you have in there when the heater's on. And you've got here the 13.7, that's the power supply. The batteries are just getting a load go into them at the minute, so they're showing 13.7, but they would normally show 12.5. Here the 37 at the bottom is the temperature of the actual heater. Mine is at 37 degrees now. It's not surprising because it's sitting there on the back deck in the full sun. Here you've got the revs per minute from the heater. It's obviously at 0 at the minute because it's not on, but that would just go up to 3, 4, 5,000 revs, I guess. This one in the corner is to let you know this Bluetooth is working. You've got this one in the middle, will let you know if you're connected to anything via the Bluetooth. You've got this one here in the middle, these little arrows. They let you know it's working or not. Like now it's not, so you just straight arrows. Otherwise they go to like little lines that it is on. And there are other things next to it. You could get a little red icon that is overheating. It's the same as next between the MT and the Bluetooth. You could get another symbol come up there, which is that it's on automatic. Maybe you would have an A with a circle round it. Obviously got that the sound is on or off, whichever you want. Which language, English or whichever you choose, you can just choose from the settings. If you want to turn the heater on, you just push and hold that button and it will come on. The display will also change, that go from off there to on will come on, and then you'll get these little zigzag lines come up there. I'll show you. Push, hold. There you go. Straight away the revs are going now. Here they're on and that the heater's working. To turn it off we just push and hold this button. Now it's gone back to off. They've gone back to straight lines and it's shutting itself down again now. If you want to turn the heater up and down, it's just the arrows here. It's up, it's down. That's all it is really. So all in all, it's a pretty simple remote to use, and all this stuff can be done on the app as well, which I will show you. And it's got loads more functions. You can click on this button here and you can get into different stuff. Select languages, mode selection, remote control pairing. There's just so many things you can do. As you click on the down arrow, you see this move here and you choose what you want really. You choose something, whichever it is, and then OK. It's on manual now. You can use the arrows to switch over. Go here, set a timer, push OK, and you can time when you want the thing to come on and off. That's all pretty simple. Put the time and the date in. You've got language, mode selection, remote. You can go down, I don't know if you can see that. That's clicking down. manual. If you go through, it's got, you can scan for the instruction manual. I'm just downloading the app for this new controller. Don't know if you can see that. I'll put it in the description anyway, but that's the link for it. You just click on that, type it into your browser, and you can download the app, which I've just done. And when you get it, you get a message like this. If you click on that, continue, then it asks you about pairing, and just go connecting. It goes connecting successful, and now I've actually got the app on my phone, and the app is actually telling me all sorts of information there. You can probably see it's telling me my batteries are at 13.7, it's telling me the temperature, just different bits and pieces really. I'll have to have a look how it works. Temperature up, temperature down. Yeah, turn it on, off. So we'll have a look at that. I'm actually having quite a bit of trouble filming the app like this, because the light keeps shining on it and it's reflecting off the phone. So hopefully this is you can see what I'm talking about. You get, once you've loaded the app onto your phone, it's got connecting device. Click on that, pairing, it comes up and the app is open. Straight away it's connected there. So they're both the same now, 32. It's off, but there's a lot of bits on the app you can actually do. You can turn the heater up, down, shut it off. Tells you that the batteries are at 14.1 at the minute, because there's a lot of solar going in. What altitude you're at, that needs to be changed, but this is just an example. It's telling you what the casing is outside, what temperature it's at. It's at 28 on the back deck. In the cabin is actually 32. I've got no timer set. Sunday, that's today, so I could pick something if I had them preset. Sunday, Monday, but I have nothing preset. You've got this on automatic, so the temperature I set it at, which is the little lines here, it will keep going on and off by itself. So if I push on here,
Power on.
there you go, it's starting to fire up. See there at the bottom it says running. It's just coming on. You can see it here as well, it says on. Not that I'm going to have it on for very long, because it's 32 degrees in here now. As you can see, everything's the same, 13.5. It's basically telling me what the information from there on here. Altitude would obviously need to be changed, because I'm not 114 metres above sea level, which the important bit about changing that is how much air and fuel it puts in. So you could save your heater clogging up a lot, but I won't be going into that now, because that is a in-depth thing. But that is basically what it is. And if I want to turn it off, just power it off again. As you see, it says off there, shutting down. I would have showed you a bit more, but it is way too hot for that. All in all, I would say I'm actually quite impressed how this how easy it is just to change this motherboard and the controller, and it just all works first time with no mucking around. I have it sometimes, I change motherboard or a controller, even though we've got them together, and we've still got to try and get them to pair up and stuff. And there's nothing with this one, it just does it all together. And as for this app, it does exactly what it says. It's pretty easy to use. It's just literally up, down, on, off, tells you what you want, tells you what temperature is now. You set it what temperature you want, or if you don't want to use the app, you can always just use the controller on the wall. But this is just Bluetooth. I don't know, you've got to be within range obviously for Bluetooth. I don't know if they're thinking about bringing out a Wi-Fi version of it. They may be, but we will see. Time will tell, as they say. But all in all, I think it's pretty good piece of kit. And I think what I'm actually going to do, I was planning on just taking it out again after doing this, but I think I'm going to fix it in the boat now and try it out. And I think I will probably do a second vlog about this controller, because there are advanced settings to it as well, and I will maybe go into the advanced settings and show you how they work. Well, hopefully you enjoyed it and it's been helpful for you, and don't forget you can like and subscribe, and hopefully see you next time.